where do we actually stand in terms of scaling up the production, actually having these products available everywhere?
Well, it's been nearly a decade since the first proof of concept was presented by Mosamit. That's the company founded by Mark Post, a researcher at the University of Maastricht in the Netherlands. This proof of concept burger was presented in 2013. As you said, last year, regulators in Singapore approved cultured chicken for human consumption, which came quite a bit faster maybe than some people expected. Looking at the status quo right now, the Good Food Institute, that's an organization, an industry organization basically that covers the cultured meat sector. They have reported in the annual report this past May that cultured meat companies received more than 300 million euros in investment during the past year, and the number of companies has increased by over 40%. So that's quite a lot of progress made in less than a decade. One of our experts, Jim Mellon, who we spoke to, says that they're hoping to get regulatory approval in the US and in Europe within about 12 to 14 months. And he pointed out that this is a market opportunity potentially twice the size of the UK economy, just for perspective. So looking forward, I think the next steps are really, there's two important steps coming up, which is or stages, maybe we should say, to influence public debate, decision makers, regulators, and so on, and of course, customer perceptions to the point where cultured meat is seen as a viable alternative to slaughtered meat. And from the regulatory and food safety perspective, and in terms of consumer acceptance, just to get it to the point where it's part of the mainstream, and to commercialize the product to a level where the cost is competitive to or even lower than that of traditional meat products.